Yo, good afternoon. Alright, so we're going to talk about SDC real quick. I started covering it yesterday, where it closed 2% higher than where we're at now. Obviously, this morning, it presented a really nice buying opportunity. Came down to just over 5 cents and finished only 2% down, which is interesting because it went from being on the NASDAQ to being OTC, and it only lost 2%. And it's a little pushing to close. Now, this is something that I want to bring up, though. This is Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, I do want to go ahead and I do want to say that I wasn't able to pull it on an American exchange just because the symbol just no longer exists. But I was able to find it on the London Stock Exchange. Okay, now this yellow line represents when it went OTC. Okay, so right here is the last day on the NASDAQ. Okay, obviously we get that drop down, and then it bottoms out right here at about 5 cents, and then look at that run. Okay, now you're probably thinking, what makes you think that SDC could do that? This is why. All right, so this is going to be the last day that we're going to be able to pull Ortex data just because of T+2. As far as shorts go, that is. It's reading as 23.6% short. Cost to borrow, 42.6%. Utilization, 92.5%. Here's a naked short report. So this is going to be all the short volume. Look at the volume jump the last 2 days after they filed for Chapter 11. Look at that increase. And if you look over here as well, up here, a lot of short interest. A lot of short interest accruing. It drops off, and then starts to increase a little bit as well. But I mean, overall, just because of like the low volume totals down here, that's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and let's take a deeper look at this. Okay, so SDCCQ now is reading as a market cap 29.5 mil. Okay, so remember that 29.5 mil. So they're going to recapitalize through a transaction where the company's founders have committed to invest at least $20 million to bolster the company's balance sheet and to protect its near and long-term financial health. Up to 60 mil of additional cap is available upon satisfaction of certain conditions, including the favorable conclusion of a marketing process. I did see SDC commercials on Monday Night Football the other day. So if they're really in that hot of water, are they going to spend that kind of money on marketing? And are they, the founders going to throw in 20 mil? Potentially up to, 80 mil? I don't know. But I will say that I do think that looks kind of bounceable. Obviously not financial advice. Do as you please. You guys know how it goes. In the morning, I will be in the Discord. If you want to get into the Discord, just hit me up and I will give you my referral code. And then I do plan on streaming the afternoon. But I don't know. I think a lot of money could be made on a scalp here, or like a momentum swing. I guess we have to see what the market gives us, though, right? It's going to depend on macro pressures as well. So the Q, SPY, Bitcoin, etc. You guys have a good night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Adios.